Here's a game where I'm leaning over. Bills-Jets. What a huge game this is for these two squads. I mean, I almost feel like there's more pressure on these two teams to get a win here than in any game of week one. And I don't mean to put too much pressure on week one, but man, the trajectory of your season is on the line here. Bills versus Jets. Jets open -3.5, but at a big plus at plus 105. So we knew it was going to get down to this 3-point spot. I'm scared to take a side here, but if I was going to make a move, taking the Bills on the money line wouldn't be something I'd be dead set against, going for a little score for that. But I feel like this is just too low. 38.5 it opened. It's moved up to 39.5 or 40. 40 at most books, 39 if you want to pay juice. I feel like this is a very low total, and I think both these quarterbacks are capable of putting on some sort of a show. Now, we know that Darnold's capable of putting a show on through the air, and it looks like Allen's only capable of putting a show on with his legs, so that is going to slow down the offense. But to me, this is a huge game, and I'm already on the Buffalo over, 6.5 wins. But do I jump on the over, and do you take a shot with this dog money on the Bills? What do you think, Donnie?
You know what's interesting about it too, Jimmy, as we segue into this game, when we take a look at futures, when we first did the shows over the summer to try to preview the AFC East, the Bills went from 100 to 1 to win the Super Bowl to 80 to 1. They went from 50 to 1 in the AFC down to 40 to 1. Now, the Jets haven't shown me anything in the preseason that says, oh my God, train wreck city, a little bit banged up in the secondary. I do see that, but guys are supposed to come back and get healthy. Jimmy, they go from 50 to 1 to win the Super Bowl to 60 to 1. And 25 to 1 to win the AFC to 33 to 1. So these teams moving in different directions here. But forget about the side of the game. And you're right. There is a lot of pressure because this gives you the leg up. Don't we feel like these two teams are going to be fighting for a wild card spot at the end of the season? So that first victory on opening day is going to do a lot of damage in helping them get towards that. But I think you're stone cold right. You see the lines open up on the total, 38.5, 38. Now sit at 40 on the way up. What it like is we're taking a look at the Buffalo Bills. They're going to be better on offense than they were last year. Second-year quarterback coming in. And keep in mind also, Jimmy, both of these two young quarterbacks, talking about Darnold and also Allen, played in the preseason. And they have a lot more weapons than they did just a year ago. If the Jets secondary is still banged up, we worry about Buffalo's passing offense. Well, doesn't that exactly help? Exactly what Buffalo's trying to exploit. And Adam Gase on offense for the Jets, I think their offense is going to be there. I love your look at the over in this game. That's where I'm going.